Eric to put his foot in the ground.
So second down it is. 8 to go off the 12. And they try and run the ball straight ahead. That's Oakman to replace the center Thursland. Here's Rodriguez trying to find it. It's intercepted. It is picked off, and this is Moses. Ahmaad Moses is going to take one to the house of 95 yards. How about that? Moses heroic, Steve.
You see right now that last play, that pick six. You're going to watch Proctor work his route right here, okay? And you're going to watch what's going to happen here is he's going to bring himself back into the safety that's going to poach as opposed to staying out there with width. And that created that. Had he stayed out there, Ahmaad Moses never would have been able to make that pick, but Proctor brought himself right back to him. So that's probably not having enough time together with the quarterback and the receiver.
Fourth longest interception.
Expecting some more intermediate passing game here. Throwing it to Trey. Washington into block. Pressure on. And he's sacked. Ahmaad Moses. You go. That's what you do. This whole drive, Robinson's been having tons of. Upended. Before he got to the line of scrimmage, Washington. Ahmaad Moses with the big hit.
For the punt, Josh Cameron back deep for the Bears. End over end punt. And he's hit before the ball gets to him. Flags are flown. And so penalty flags on SMU, another mistake.
Means there's a big premium on it for the Noles and certainly one for the Hurricanes in the top 6 in the country. Here's a throw on the perimeter. They're trying to get it into space.
He's dangerously close on a few INTs here, but
here's a crossing route. This is Cook. And around the corner he goes. It'll be close to another first down.
Yeah. They're going to get a physical brand of football.
Stanford 400 yards from Bingo Branson last Saturday night, beating San Jose State. Flag down. Here's Collins with 20 seconds left. He's going to sail it deep. And it is intercepted.
All right, Michael Ford, long way to go in this one. You got to believe Stanford is not going to avoid the run game, which was so good in the first half when they didn't commit penalties.
Pull down distance.
Here's Bazina handing the ball again, and boy, SMU flowing hard to the football. That's Ahmaad Moses from the secondary. Inverted wishbone, if you will. They'll hand it to Woods, right side, and he's not going to get there. Wow, SMU makes a stand. Coming out of there is Kilgore.
Second down, Purdy to throw it again. Fires into triple coverage and nearly intercepted. Corralled by the Mustangs. I don't know that ball. It's tough to tell. Looked like there was a little bit of juggling going on there. You be the judge.
Yeah, he keeps his right hand under the football, which I believe is enough.
And there's Tony in motion. They'll move him around the chessboard a lot. Little receiver screen, nowhere to go though. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage by Ja'Kai Lang. Cameroon and France to American football, and here now in Dallas. 3rd and 13. Beck fires. Caught. Forward progress is going to be marked at the 48. On the first Saturday in November, Beck has a man. Incomplete. Picked off in the secondary by Ahmaad Moses. Another interception for the Mustangs, their 13th of the season. One of the top teams in the country off the hands of JoJo Trader.
JoJo Trader had been having himself a day, and he does a really nice job at the release point, but just doesn't make the catch. And this SMU team has been
under his own power. Marty Brown in the backfield for the Hurricanes. On the receiver screen, it's complete, but nowhere to go on the reception by JoJo Trader.
Who's the go-to? Who's second from the bottom? Keelan Marion lined up, singled up to the top.
Beck's going to pass. Pumps, delivers, picked off at the 2 by Moses. Head again for Beck.
Ahmaad Moses is right here, and when the receiver goes in, his eyes then go to Malachi Tony. And what Tony does is he starts to work outside and then back in. Ahmaad Moses sees it, but Tony starts to go up the field into the end zone. Carson Beck thinks he's going to continue straight down the line.
3rd and forever. That pass is knocked out of James' hand. It's still a loose ball. And SMU's recovered the fumble. Utilizes a spin move. At first glance, that does look like ever so slightly that arm was coming forward. Patting the ball there, has full control. That, to me, again, it's a technicality, but that does look like the arm was going forward while he did have control of the football. A little bit of that push motion at the end. James fumbles the snap. And SMU recovers again. Ahmaad Moses again. And for the second consecutive drive, it ends with an SMU fumble recovery. This drive looked a lot more promising than the last one. Let's see this snap.